here are all of the supplies that we're going to use to design our Patriotic swag wreath base. So this is a 24-inch swag wreath base, okay, and as you can see, of course it's red, right, for Patriotic. Now honestly, if I wanted to use a green one, black one, purple, it really does not matter, because by the time we add all of our fillers, all of our elements within this wreath base, you're not really going to be able to see the red. Now you can design a swag wreath base in a way that you are still able to see the color of your wreath base, okay, but there's also a way that you can make sure that it is full, right, so that you can't even tell what's under all of the elements that we're going to add. So again, this is a 24-inch swag wreath base from this tip all the way down to this tip here at the bottom. When these are shipped, they are folded all, like, I mean, just compact, okay, like folded. And so of course I had to unfold it, open it up, and bring some life to it, right? So this is what it looks like from the side. As you can see, it is flat from the side, okay, because again, this is something that you do hang on a door, or you know, wherever you want to hang it, against the wall. And so you want to make sure, as a creative, as a designer, that that back is good and flat, so that it does not scratch any surface that is going to be hung on, right, hung against. And with these, most of the time they do come with hangers. You know, here you can hang that on something that's already ready for it to be hung. Sometimes it does not come with that, but you know, let's say you have a wreath base that did not come with a hanger and you want to know, well, how can I hang it? Definitely let me know. I will eventually get to a video, record a video showing you what to do in that situation. So this is going to be the base that we're going to be using for our design. And here are all of these supplies. So I picked out these two ribbons here. So this is a 2.5-inch ribbon, and this is a 1.5-inch ribbon. I love these particularly because this one kind of reminds me of Captain America, right? And then this one is a glitter ribbon. So I love these paired together, and I think that they're going to look amazing in this wreath base here. So aside from that, we also have some sprays here, some fun sprays. These are gingham curly picks. All right, and so you're gonna be able to see me break apart all of the picks and the sprays, because of course we're not just gonna like take this one pick here and then just stick it in our wreath base anywhere, right? We want to fill in all of that. So in order to do that, and to make sure that we stay on a fairly good budget as far as the amount of supplies that we use, you want to learn how to break apart your elements. So we're going to break that apart. We also have a star pick, well, star spray, a glitter star spray. And this here, right, we're also going to break this apart as well. So as you can see, there's a lot to just this here, and we have two of these, right? So super excited to get this broken apart and spread throughout our wreath base. Now there are different ways that it can be done, so again, you're going to be able to see my method, my way of doing that. So we have two of these, we have two of these curly picks. We also have a sequin ball spray. These balls are about 3 inches, and then of course we're gonna break apart all of this extra festive stems, right? We're going to break all of this apart, and we're going to spread it throughout our wreath base. Now this one, based off of the size of the sequin balls and all of this extra razzle dazzle, I'm only going to use one of these in my wreath base. Okay, you don't have to use so much, right? We don't have to have a ball you know, in certain spots here and there and there. We're going to work it through and make it look good. Okay, so then we also have some gingham sprays, right? These got, you know, some razzle dazzle, some glitter on the sides. You're going to see me use the stars separately. I have 2 of these, and then in addition to that, all of this extra razzle dazzle, we're going to break that apart as well and put it throughout our design. So you cannot have your wreath base, your ribbon, and your sprays and your picks without having your flowers, right? So we're going to start off with our greenery. So I'm going to use a fern. This is a Real Touch fern. Okay, so you know, it's not real, but it's Real Touch. So if you touch this and you touch a real fern, they're very, very close to match, I promise you. So you're going to see me break this apart into several different in several different places so that we can spread it out evenly in our design, and this is going to help lay the foundation of the design. So it's really my favorite part of it. This sets the tone and makes it easy for you to pull in all these other elements. So this, I would say, is the most important besides the ribbon. So aside from that, of course, we have our florals. This is a filler spray. Okay, so we have our blueberry filler spray. Whenever I say filler, that is just basically saying it's used to fill in any holes that that I may have towards the middle or end of designing my base. And so, yeah, filler. And then we have some greenery in there. And we're only using 1 of these. And we're only using 1 fern and 1 of our other flowers. So, again, this is a patriotic design. So we need that red, white, and blue. So we have another filler. This is a filler bush, our white flower filler bush. So we're going to be using this. There are so many cuts that you can get out of this particular bush. So you're going to see me use my method of, you know, cutting all of this up so that I can get the most use out of it. And last but not least, we have our red flower bush. You have your red flowers. You have, look at all of that greenery. I'm in love with greenery, you guys. Greenery is just so pleasing to my eye. You also have your red berries. So there's a lot going on with this bush, but I love it. So I'm super excited to be designing a patriotic wreath.